Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great, and I hope you're safe, I hope you're healthy, and I hope you're staying at home. This is my first YouTube video and I'm really excited for the journey. I hope you can hear me clearly because we don't have a little like studio going on. First of all, thank you for just clicking on this video, for just watching this video. I'm out of words right now, and if you want to see how I get this look, then please continue watching. Also, a little pause, please subscribe to my channel. It's a new thing, so please subscribe, hit the likes, comment down below what you didn't like about me, because that's what you're going to do most. And even if you liked about anything about me, then you can comment down that as well, and share this video as much as you can, also with the bell icon. And let's go. A very long intro, but we'll go now. Let's go. Gonna clean my face with this and I'll be right back. Alright, so I just cleaned my face. This is my favorite moisturizer of all times. I really like this one. So I'm gonna use this and moisturize my face. This cute little baby. Gonna take this much. It's very runny and I really love this moisturizer. It's really nice. Can you feel it? Just like that, get it deep into my skin. Of course, moisturizer is just as important as anything else in your makeup routine, I feel. Your makeup glides very smoothly onto your skin, and I guess that's very important, otherwise your foundation ends up looking very cakey and patchy, which you don't want. This is a very nice toner. Of course, you can see I've almost finished this. Hope you can see this. This is the beauty influencer way. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna prime. I don't use primer a lot because, to be honest, it's a very controversial product, and I guess not a lot of people should use primer. Basically, people with a lot of pores should use it. I do have pores, but I don't have a lot of that, so I usually just go in with my moisturizer and that works very good for me. I'm gonna take very little amount, like just this much. Can you even see? Yeah, just that much, and I'm gonna take it again. I'm gonna mix it with my middle finger. I'm gonna just quickly go on areas where I have pores, just there. I don't want a lot of this, but this definitely smoothens up. So if you have a lot of texture, if you have textured skin basically, so you can definitely use this. It definitely works for you. Foundation. Next up is foundation, of course, and the one which I use is this one. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. Cult favorite, cult classic, I guess. It's a really nice one, easily accessible in India, and Fit Me and Wet n Wild one. These are the two foundations which you can never doubt. So I'm gonna quickly just dot it around the areas. A very good trick is to go in with your a very good trick is to go in with your face mist and just, you know, give it a little bit of that zhuzh, like that. Can you see? I like to use a brush because if you're going in with a very medium coverage foundation like this one from Wet n Wild, and if you want like a full coverage moment with this, you can go in with brush. Brushes are actually great for things like that. They give you more coverage than sponges. Any beauty sponge would give you coverage, would give you more blendability. Time for our little trusty little concealer. And for concealer today, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild concealer corrector. This may shock you a little bit, you know, because usually beauty influencers go in with like a full triangle moment over here, but trust me, that is not what you want to do. You just want to go where you have, like, where you actually need it. Don't go and follow all of the beauty influencers which you see out there. I know I'm just too young to say this, but it actually cakes up and it does not look good, like the full-fledged, you know, the concealer moment which they do, like a full-on sweep. I really don't think that is the perfect way to go in with the concealer, and even professional makeup artists say so, so I guess I'm not wrong here. But wherever you feel like you have a lot of darkness, go in just there, blend it out, and it will, you know, usually just cover all over your face. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it over here. But as you can see, I do have, like, you can actually see that I have darkness over there, and I'm gonna go just in this little corner, and that is exactly where I need coverage. So yep, can you see that? I'm gonna quickly dot it just where I need it, and I don't want to go for more. I'm gonna blend this out. Let me get like a brush for that.
Did I see someone in this area?
Bro, blend this in, you can see, and I just like to go in with brushes more because I
just like to use brushes, y'all.
And I didn't even go like the full-fledged, you know, triangle moment over here. You don't usually have to, and that is exactly what I meant. You just go wherever you feel like you need coverage. Just do your way. You do you, boo. The base looks very flawless, very beautiful, and I really like it, you know. So next up, we're gonna do our brows, and since we are quarantining together,
I really don't think I have great brows right now. Like,
I don't remember the last time I really don't. So I don't remember the last time I did my brows, and it's been a mess. So we're gonna do our brows. We're
gonna try
doing our brows. What a pain in the ass. Like, I really cannot do my brows. It's just, my brows are the worst part of my face, and of course my hairline, but my brows, mainly my brows, I cannot take them. So I guess I'm gonna go in with like a mascara, you know, and I'm gonna try doing like a little bit of like, just give them a little shape because they're all over the place right now. Okay, next up, I don't want to show you this product. That's very gross, but that's how usually clear brow gels are. So this one by Wet n Wild, this is the Mega Clear Eyebrow Gel. This used to be clear, but again we go in with our brow product that is tinted, and then we go in with this, so it gets tinted after all. So I'm just gonna get a good scoop of that, and I'm gonna do my brows again. I'm gonna brush it up. Can you see? You can see this brushed up brow. I really like bushy brows, you guys, and I unfortunately don't have bushy brows. I don't even feel like I have any kind of brow. I don't have any brow. I'm sorry. So yeah, this makes it look good. I don't even have like a particular shape. My eyebrows are just very unruly, and they're not even like close. Not even close. They're not even dur ke rishtedar. Like, to be very honest, they're just not meant to be together. I'm gonna do the other brow of them now, and I'll be right back. So as you can see, they're not like the best brow you'll see in the market, but I mean, they're visible, right? So we're done with our brows, and I don't have a specific look decide, but I was thinking, you know, we're quarantining and I just wanted to feel good, put on some makeup. And what makes me feel good, like a particular look which makes me feel good, is some, you know, champagne gold, you know, on the eyes, and a red lip on the, like, of course, on lips. So yeah, I guess that is what I want to do, but that's what we're vibing. We're gonna do our eyes now, okay? So let's prime them, and for priming, of course, I'm gonna go again with my concealer. I'm gonna just put like, not a lot. As you can see, they're very bright now. So what will that do is it was gonna just ensure that all the clothes that we put on our eyes are gonna look good. So yeah. and now we're gonna go and decide what eyeshadow palette are we gonna use. Should we use this one? No, but this does not have a lot of colors. Alright, so I've decided to use an oldie but a goldie. I'm gonna use this one. This is a very old palette, but no, it hasn't expired, don't worry you guys. So look at the colors, like this is screaming my name right now. I love all of these colors. These are basically the colors which I go in with. So let's go in. This unfortunately does not have a mirror, so I'm going to use the nude palette for the mirror part, but this is what I'm going to use. And what do we start with? If you look at the colors, I think I always start, and there's a very beautiful contour color. But you know what? Let's go in with another palette here. Alright, so this palette has a very beautiful cool tone brown, which is this one, if you can see. This is again a Huda Beauty palette, and the shade is called Masa. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna use this as like a contour for my skin tone. And this has a mirror, so I don't have to worry. But it's very natural. It's like, you know, the natural shadow which you have on your eyes, that's literally that color. A little bit darkening on my, you know, outer V, and a little bit on the crease, because you guys can barely see any crease color, but it's there, trust me, it's there, and it's very beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch on to my another palette, which is this one. This is Rose Gold palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Man-Eater and Cocoa, and I'm gonna mix both of these shades. You can see they've been used a lot.
They've been used and abused.
So I'm gonna use both of these colors. I'm gonna do the same two colors on my lower lash line as well. So let's do it. Picking up these colors.
You cannot see it because it's down here.
And we'll do that. Alright, so our eyes are mostly done. Like I said, a very sweet, a very sultry eye moment. And now for my eyeliner, I'm gonna go in with this NY Bay. I hope you can see this. This is the NY Bay thingy. The name of this eyeliner,
It's a tongue twister, girl.
it's called Lee Island eyeliner. So I'm gonna put this on. I'm thinking of putting this on off camera because it's gonna be a long process putting this on in front of you guys. So I will be right back, and I'm gonna put this on, and I don't have anyone else with me. I don't have a professional makeup artist, so it's gonna be just me doing my eyeliner, just not in front of you guys. So I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so I also did my lashes off camera. For my lashes, I used Hypercurl, every girl's favorite. So I used the Hypercurl mascara by Maybelline, and next up I'm gonna wait for them so that they dry down, and then I will curl them with my lash curler. And I know you're supposed to curl your lashes first and then go in with mascara, but trust me, this trick works. You just have to go in with a lash curler after you're done with your mascara, and that just works really well. Like, you don't even need fake lashes after that. Okay. Alright, eyes are all complete, and now let's get back to face. I'm gonna quickly powder my face with this beautiful powder. This is from Color Essence, really beautiful one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of powder just underneath my eyes. I don't do a lot of powder because I don't really need. Go in. Wow, I love earthy toned blushes. Like, they just look so good, and I'm not even kidding. I just love blushes like these, period. a little bit over here. For my highlight, my favorite of all time, I'm gonna go in with Master Chrome, my baby. Really love this one, and for that I'm gonna go in with this brush. Very cute little brush, and I'm gonna quickly just tip, and can you? The light is gone, so of course you cannot really see the effect, but it's really beautiful. I love it. Body makeup in general looks so good because you have a lot of highlighter on your face. Might as well have it on your body. It's gonna look good, don't worry. So I love body makeup. So yeah, I don't ever forget highlighter on my. Just look at it, I look so cute. So let's go and do our lips. It's looking so bright in the camera and I'm so sorry for that. It's a beautiful color. In this hard time, I just hope I made you feel a little better and inspired you to just get up out of your lousy bed and create some magic yourself. And I don't really mean just makeup, because you can be creative in any way. Like if you like painting, you can do painting, and if there's any other hobby which you'd like to catch on in these vacations, you can do that as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to give it a big soup and subscribe to my channel. Although this is my first YouTube video, I don't know when will this video be up. I don't know how many views this video is gonna get, but we'll see. I'll try to be more and more active here on YouTube, and I'll try to just be as creative as I can be. And I shall see you in my next video. Please share this video as much as you can so that our family grows. My family on YouTube grows. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.